大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿進，繼續刺客教條維京紀元。上集我哋就已經收復咗倫敦嗰邊嘅盟友噶啦，同埋就剷除咗3個上古圍罪者嘅成員添。咁而家繼續遊戲，首先咧就要翻嚟交代咗任務，再決定下一個目的地去邊度啦。
London is with us and cleansed of the order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears. So have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
而家我哋有5個地區嘅同盟啦，跟住落嚟咧，我就會嚟呢度斯諾普郡嘅，再上面呢個諾丁漢郡就要250力量，有排都未去得啦。
So Chaelbert has travelled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Chaelbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Chaelbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I'll make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I'll certainly be needed.
沿住條河就可以揾到佢哋。咦，同埋倫敦嘅報告，我應該要同阿海爾森傾偈喎。咁傾埋偈再出發啦，即係去刺客小屋啊！
The order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
我有好多嘢要俾你咯。
Here. This marks fewer members of the order.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
喂，有新嘅烈焰攻擊，一陣睇下咩嚟㗎啦。
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
箭嘅話就可以點火啦，擊中會着火。咁我點解唔用爆炸嗰個技能啊？呢個都會着火嘅喎，咪仲好用？咁呢個烈焰攻擊咧就係喺右手嘅近戰武器附加火焰效果。呢個技能好雞啦，因為我哋有啲武器本身就有咁嘅能力。嗱咁啦，跟住落嚟咧，我哋就要過嚟主線呢度新嘅章篇群龍之書。咦，隔離有嘢攞喎！原來我懷疑我已經去過呢度附近添啊！唔使搭船啦，直接飛去附近啦。喂，去到目的地附近啦，我覺得呢度應該係牧場嚟啊，因為咧我見到好多乳牛喺度，整翻杯牛奶就正啦。
Go.
咁我哋嘅目標就喺前面牆屋嗰個位。
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this
做
war.
咩饑荒啊？呢度
Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, ma'am.
His bairn shall the bringan must pitch his marrier. Behave him on. These your
都信有興趣嘅近停嚟睇啦。
Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rhodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rhodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rhodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
你個父親都係國王啦，做個郡長都唔係好過分啫，慢慢學啦。
It's a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Chaelbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
咦，咁即係話今次嘅交涉係交晒俾我哋㗎咯喎。
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
My brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering pole in your wake.
我覺得伊亞爾佢哋嚟咧係做使者㗎嘛，但係好似係過嚟做打手咁咯。
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain cowards, all of you!
我哋真係過嚟談判㗎，佢好似擺咗個陷阱引我哋過嚟，想圍剿我哋咁喎。
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
King's brother is a mouldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
第一個就唔中意阿羅德利國王，第二個係撩交打，我哋嚟呢度談和㗎，好唔好？
Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
喂，可唔可以由我去說服佢哋啲錢就俾我收晒咧嚇？要決定邊個先可以攞到錢啊？我唔想俾我過喎，大把錢啦。
King Rodri.
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
哇，好清高喎呢個人。
Talk. All we do is talk.
似奧貝特呢位。
I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet.
Have you made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined.
咁呢個人呢？
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
哇，佢話或許啫喎，考慮下先啦。
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will become available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
哇！你睇佢，我啱啱話冇錢
We
俾
should
啫，佢就
settle
咁
this
樣
with
啊！
blood, not pretty words.
啱啱有個聚焦嘅掣嘅喎，去邊咧？其實我反而想俾阿皇后多啲咯。
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
咁其實佢哋都需要錢嘅喎。等我講埋其他嘢先，唔好意思住。等我同其他人傾埋先。
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
Enough of this nonsense!
你做乜嘢啊？嗱，錢我一定會俾佢 short 嘅佢。點啊？表演完未？阿主教。
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
原來真係可以獨吞啊！但我哋唔可以咁樣，要誠實。
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
你等多一陣啦。
Ivar.
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
你俾咗佢，佢都唔會聽你講。
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that.
最後面呢三個咩嚟嘅？咁似啲混混嘅喂。
Now you dangle silver before me.
但
Are
係一陣
you
先，
so
睇埋呢張嘢。
frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
原來係通知阿主教，似奧貝特會嚟呢度做郡長。呢個乜水嚟其實？
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
咦，我仲以為佢細佬俾人捉咗，原來唔係喎，原來係做咗我哋嘅人質。不過呢個細佬都唔係咩好嘢嚟㗎啦，想搶個皇位嚟做。但係國家而家其實就打緊仗啦，係冇錢嘅，國庫空虛。咁如果幫前面呢個人坐上皇位，啲錢都只不過去咗啲貴族嗰度，咁我冇理由幫貴族㗎嘛，所以我都係俾阿皇后啦。
I will see about the silver.
皇后，我決定咗啦。
Dear lady,
The treasure you spoke of.
俾你啦。
Lady Angharad, take the silver. Do what you can to calm your husband.
I shall. The kingdom of Gwynedd thanks you.
I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
主教你做乜咁驚嘅個樣
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
Lady Angharat will use the silver to bolster the royal treasury. That will reassure and calm Rodri.
Ah, a wise woman indeed.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Wait.
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
使唔使咁衝動啊？咁係咪即係我哋揀錯咗啊？
You can't win this.
Pathetic. Let's stretch this.
哇！好混亂啊！啱啱，唉，求其揾呢句踩下先啦。哎呀，有啊！想迴避唔到。呢個死咗啦已經。啲紛爭係你挑起嘅，你企喺度唔喐。迴避。區卒仔。唉，攬一個先。喂，搞錯啊！攬唔到。
Too easy.
好，企好。美刀嚟食斬。
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
真係唔該晒喎，明明就係你挑起嘅。執埋啲嘢先，唔好蝕啊！出去啦，要打仗啊！擋住！我哋而家要殺晒呢啲士兵先喎，不過呢啲卒仔好易搞嘅啫。好，左邊呢件。
Keep focused. Guard down.
誒，得翻啲遠距離。我幫手射下佢。
Your souls for Odin.
Jangan paubabas.
Too easy.
哎呀，迴避先。到呢邊有個背脊送俾我，呢個都係。
Britain cowards! I am Ivar, King Killer!
For Mercia!
You try the other way.
哎呀，爭少少都殺佢唔到，我哋啲士兵咁渣嘅嘛。仲有呢個。你以為你儲氣就得㗎啦？哇，好犀利啊，係得。重擊！咦，呢個都未死喎，見你燒得咁慘，我幫一幫你啦。我擋極都有嘅，點解？你邊度嚟㗎？我想問。哎，迴避唔到添。踩一腳。好 KO。我發覺三隻係咁過嚟補充嘅喎，搞咩啊？好，最尾一隻 KO 埋就得啦，應該。河邊仲有，明明我哋就過嚟傾合作嘅，多得個 friend 啦，無啦啦又要打仗。呢邊，爆瓜佢哋，嚇佢咁少嘅喂！我覺得喺河水嗰度打交係好難行動咯。
You can't win this.
你仲有一個，殺埋已經 OK 啦。
Good God, what carnage! We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
多得阿姨啦，原本都冇嘢嘅，已經用錢收買咗人哋個皇后噶啦，做乜要殺人哋個細佬？明知人哋咁緊張個細佬嘅，我就嚟捉佢翻去咧軍法處置噶啦。
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
你鬧佢錯都冇用噶，佢會聽咩？我更加冇可能贊成佢添啦。同埋個結果已經出咗嚟，再鬧又點啫
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deolov. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
要揾民兵隊啊！咁即係好似之前嗰個地區咁樣嘅啫喎。嗱，可能跟住落嚟咧有一紮都幾無聊嘅任務，就係要偷走啲貨物啦，同埋要摧毀補給車啦。嗱，好啦，咁我哋今集就玩到嚟呢度先啦。下集等我做齊晒啲無聊嘢之後，再繼續主線啦。追嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇。我哋下集再見 ，thank you，拜拜。